Hey, Slater Crusaders, I want to talk about, well, could be the most important thing, but seriously, it may be the most important thing, but it's way too early to talk about it. Most people would think. I saw some tweet from some singer, rapper, musician, whatever, and he said George Floyd's fiance was on TV and said if George were here, he would forgive the cop that killed him. And he said, this is not the time to talk about forgiveness. This is the time to speak about justice. You can do both. You can have forgiveness and justice. In fact, you must. And this is like the nuance we've been talking about the last couple months because of COVID too, but you need both. Forgiveness is essential. And it's possible. If former slaves and some of the greatest abolitionists back in the day could have forgiven their slave owners, which they did for their own sanity and their own souls, by the way, then forgiveness is possible and it's important. This destruction, the hate, the anger, the rage, it will only destroy you. Let me play this video right here just to set the stage here. This is George Floyd's brother.
I just had to come down here, to speak to people and let people know that just channel your anger elsewhere. Don't tear up your town. All of this is not necessary because if his own family and blood is not doing it, then why are you? If his own family and blood is trying to deal with it and be positive about it and go another route to seek justice, then why are you out here tearing up your community? Because when you finish and then you turn around and then you want to go buy something, you done tore it up. So now you messed up your own living arrangements. So just relax. Justice will be served.
Are you afraid the message is getting lost because of all this?
Yes, sir, I am.
So first of all this hate, rage, anger, everything, it's gonna destroy your institutions, right? So the other day, the AFL-CIO headquarters in DC were looted or vandalized. Here's a woman who works at a progressive, weekly alternative newspaper in Raleigh who had her offices looted. And she wrote on Twitter, she said, I'm devastated. We're a progressive newspaper. I was inside when the first brick was thrown. This is a former NBA commentator, Chris Palmer. He wrote this for the first, this is the tweet he wrote on, let's see, what day was this? This was on the 28th, which would have been, I think, Thursday? Yeah, so this is on Thursday. Burn that blank down. Burn it all down. And then this was on the 31st. So this is Sunday. They just attacked our sister community down the street. It's a gated community, and they tried to climb the gates. They had to beat them back, then destroyed a Starbucks and are now in front of my building. Get these animals the blank out of my neighborhood. Go back to where you live. Isn't that amazing? Burn it all down. Whoa, guys. Get out of here, okay? Go burn down your neighborhood, says Chris Palmer. By the way, that building that he showed that was on fire, that was, we mentioned this the other day, that's the 190 unit affordable housing complex that was under construction in that community that's being burnt down. And here's Chris Palmer yeah, burn it down. Whoa, you're climbing the gates in my community? Come on.